Asghar here with MMA coach and trainer Muhammad Atik. Muhammad, thank you for taking the time to speak with me. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you, Susan. Thank you for having me. It's an honor for me.
You have trained so many athletes. Why don't you go down the laundry list and give me some of the names of some of the people you've trained, because there's a lot of them.
Yeah, there are a lot of people, but I like to mention like Alessio Sakara. I am a stand-up coach, so I help people train kickboxing, clinch, elbows, and train all the new tricks now from kickboxing, and help correct the mistakes for the stand-up.
Now, you're also training Ricardo Vandenbos. How is that going?
It's going great. Well, starting, we just start together so we can, learn each other, and it's going great. He's a big athlete, so yeah, great.
You got into boxing at an early age. I think it was at the age of 10, and your uncle introduced you to the sport. Tell us a little bit about how that influenced your future career.
Um, we like My uncle was so good, and when he started like moving at home, we was like in love with this sport. So he started talking with us and help us start do the jab, the shadow, and then the speed, and then we go to watch boxing fights together. So he started, yeah.
But I read in your bio that he helped you to analyze the sport. Tell me what you meant by that.
He likes always to watch light fighters boxing, so we can see the speed, the combinations, and then he learned me in that age to watch like the corner, if somebody goes to the corner, what you must do, analyze the mistakes of the fighter. Somebody is dropping his right hand, his legs are not good, moving good, something like that. So in young age, you are starting to watch and to look at the mistakes, what people do, and the good things and the bad things. So that is great. That's things what I learned from him. May God bless his soul.
You're originally from Morocco, so tell us how you got involved in the Moroccan kickboxing team.
I loved boxing first, so I didn't find a gym nearby my house, so I went kickboxing, and I started moving and I started learning some tricks, and it becomes very quickly. And the first year, I won the Moroccan championship, and then immediately I went to the Moroccan team. I fought in 75 kilogram. That was my favorite weight. And first time I went to, we went to with the Moroccan team training. I went to World Championship. I went 3 times Moroccan Championship, and I went in international fights also. I fought against European champion, also from Holland, Erik van der Leest. So that was in Casablanca. It was a great fight.
More and more women in the United States are becoming involved in mixed martial arts. Do you see an increase in women in Holland that are also interested in learning how to train in MMA?
Yes, there are boys and girls training always martial arts. They like the sport. They like. Oh, in Holland, they are also competitive women. Also, they like the challenge. They like to fight also, and we have very big names, Dutch girls in the kickboxing, and everybody's turning also to the MMA, because when the level of kickboxing is not going well, people are looking for more challenges. So I think there are also a girl, Germaine, she's fighting in the UFC also. She's Dutch. She was very strong in Holland with kickboxing. So now she's doing well in the UFC, I think.
You're also training a woman fighter as well right now, aren't you?
Yes, I'm helping her with her stand-up. She's training with Glory. Martijn de Jong is a very good coach. And I'm helping her with her stand-up, with some mistakes, correcting some stand-ups. And she's Turkish girls from Holland, Hatis, and she's world champion, and she's gonna fight soon in Canada. So she's very good. She's very strong.
Tell us about some of the seminars you give around the world related to MMA.
When I went to Italy first, to Rome. I was invited to give a seminar at Sport Factory in Rome, and I like to share my technique because if I'm not doing anything, I go to gyms. The trainer who stops learning, he died. Every day I'm learning. I want to learn every day some ideas, some technique. I'm not like the kind of teacher who's gonna teach you something because I learn it from my coach. I want to understand it. The mind must understand it, and then I like to go with the future because kickboxing and MMA is every day, every year is changing. The style is changing. So I'm like that. I love to go in different gyms and learn more to become better.
You've also been down to American Top Team recently. Tell us about that experience in Coconut Creek.
Yes, I was helping. I met Alisson Sakara, UFC fighter. He was gonna fight in UFC 133 against Yoga Rivera, and I trained him in Italy. After that, we went to Miami Beach to the American Top Team because he is a member of American Top Team. So I trained him over there, and I met a lot of nice people there. A very great team. I want to say hello to everybody there, and Conan also. Very professional, and I like the spirit over there.
I love Conan. He's one of my favorite coaches over there. And you've also got Ricardo Laborio, and the rest of the guys are all great.
Very great.
In your opinion, as a coach and a trainer, which fighter do you think is the most underrated in MMA? Somebody who's sort of a sleeper that we should keep our eye on?
It's difficult because there are a lot of people fighting. In Morocco, also, people are loving the MMA. They are watching the UFC, and I hope it's my dream to see the UFC in Morocco one day because it's going to be great. I think our king is helping the sport, and it's going to help also. I think it will be great because we have a big fighters in Morocco. We have also a fighter who won Desert Force. It's like a tournament in the Arabic world, I think in Dubai. So, and also in Holland, we have a big fighters. Stefan Struve is going to fight again. I'm very happy for him. I say hello to him. And his trainer, Bob Schreiber, is one of the best. And Musashi is also training in Holland, a great big fighter. And Melvin Manhoef, I hope to see him in the UFC. He is a big guy. He is a showman. If Melvin fights, something's going to happen. So I hope to see him in the UFC again.
I like him as a fighter as well.
But I have one name. I have one name. Everybody must watch him. He is Silmani, Jim Silmani, the Albanian psycho, they call him. He won all the last 5 knockouts, and he is so a strong guy, very good. I worked with him when he's just started MMA stand-up. He's now training with Martin Dion. This guy you must watch and keep an eye on him. He's, I think, 19. Big guy, the heavyweight, very good. So watch him.
All right, I'm going to keep my eye on him. I appreciate the tip. Anything else you'd like to add?
I love the American mentality, the wrestling mentality, because I love that people like to you see the fights and they are changing the skills, the technique, the stand up is changing, and I like that. So I want to say hi to to all the American fighters, and my respect to every fighter who gets in the octagon, because we as like supporters, we only see the fighter when he fight or lose, but we don't know his life and his challenges with life. So my respect goes to every fighter who goes in the who goes in the fights.
Before I forget, before we got a chance to speak today, I saw you had a little baby in the background. Tell us about your new addition.
Oh my God. Yeah, my new girl she's Lina, and I'm very happy with my girlfriend. She's a psychologist, and we work together to learn more about human being with the fighters. Because when I'm training fighters, not everybody is the same. Not everybody's fighter is the same. So when you're gonna teach them some technique, first you must learn the person who stands in front of you and learn his character and how he thinks and how he want to learn it. Some people want to see it on video so they can correct it. Some people some people need more feedback. And so those are great things what I learn also from life.
You bring up a good point because so much of coaching is about the psychology of the fighter. Muhammad Anik, I want to thank you for your time all the way from Holland. And Muhammad wants me to let you know if you need a stand-up coach, he's available. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel below, and you can see this news report at MMAFightFans.com. I'm Susan Singari, and remember, every fighter has a story. Thanks for joining us.